Femme and Fertile, a male-to-female transformation story, written by Jane Fox, narrated by Marcus M. Wilde. You did what? Jason stared guiltily at his feet. The empty tube of ointment sat on the nightstand, along with his wadded-up sock. The smell of sperm was heavy in the air, and his girlfriend Christine was almost red with fury. It was the pregnant neighbor's fault, really. Amanda was several months along, with a swollen belly, huge tits, and a penchant for walking through her house naked. And whether she realized it or not, her every move was visible through Jason and Christine's bedroom window. So when Christine went to work in the mornings, Jason would sit up in bed and begin keeping an eye out. Sure enough, this morning Amanda had begun her day by slipping on a thin robe that hid absolutely nothing, barely long enough to cover her ass. Her heavy tits would swing as she walked from room to room. At first, Jason was just teasing himself, stroking lightly through the sheet, feeling his morning hard-on get stiffer, idly thinking about what it would be like to go over there right now and stroke those tits. Pull her close so he could feel his cock pressed against that belly. He knew she was horny all the time. The minute her boyfriend got home, she'd be on him. She liked to be mounted from behind. When the boyfriend wasn't home, she spent time rubbing herself. Sometimes Jason would watch her just walk from room to room with a few fingers inside herself. Today looked like it was going to be a good day for watching. She wasn't getting dressed. Didn't look like she was getting ready for any big plans. Days where she was stuck in the house with nothing to do were the best ones from Jason's point of view. He was stroking himself more firmly now, still through the sheet, feeling the friction against his skin. He felt a little guilty about peeping at his neighbor, but the guilt seemed to make it that much hotter. Knowing he was doing something wrong, knowing how Christine would react if he ever got caught. His breaths were heavier. Amanda had settled onto the couch and propped up a foot. She was at just the wrong angle. He couldn't see her pussy at all, just her hand reaching down. He pulled the sheet away and pulled his dick from his boxers. It stood up at its full height. He wrapped his hand around it, but all the fabric that had been rubbing against it made it feel a little raw. He looked around. There was some lotion in the bathroom, but he didn't want to get up, in case she was gone when he got back. Maybe something on the nightstand. There was nothing but Christine's goofy hormone cream, some ointment she'd gotten online. A shady website had recommended it for women with fertility problems, and after months...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?